All right. It's Kevin Garcia, aka the Puerto Rican Kid KG. This is Fight Hype, and I got my man with me. Some of y'all might know him as One Punch, but officially going by Game Changer. My man, all around professional sports combatant, Rese Archer. How you feeling, dog?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored. I can't complain, brother. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure. Look, we're here at this event that's going down for celebrity boxing. Shane Mosley headlining this card. It's set to take place in September, and I know you're going to be on that card, but I want to talk to you about a number of hot topics, a lot of stuff that you're personally involved in.
Go ahead, hit me.
Yeah, so, you know, a lot of people know you, and you're famous for the "I got that dog in me" quote.
Yeah. It's been viral all over the world, even though I've been seeing my sports announcers, sportscasters, everybody saying they got that dog in me. Angela Rese, it's everywhere, like crack.
Yeah, no doubt. So, obviously that was from the Power Slap League. Is that something that we could potentially see you again in the future?
Man, anything's possible, man. I don't stop no opportunity from coming my way. Anything can happen.
So this is celebrity boxing, and it looks like you're going to be on the card. How'd you end up on this card?
Man, my brother Derek Gramlin got me locked in with Damon Feldman, and we about to turn this thing up.
Say less. So, I mean, look, you've got a noted history, we'll put it that way, with Nate Diaz. And I think it's only appropriate to ask you some thoughts about Nate Diaz, because he just had a big fight last week against Jorge Masvidal. So we'll just start there. What did you think about that fight and the outcome, the fact that Nate won?
Man, honestly, I thought they robbed my boy Jorge Masvidal. Me and Masvidal actually got some dealings back in the day, but I think that fight was really trash. I think Nate sucks. I think them punches were slow and very soft, and he better not ever try to punch me or swing on me with them sorry-ass punches I seen. That was a horrible performance. Him and Chris Avila fucking suck in boxing. They probably needed to go back and smoke some weed, and that's all they good at doing is smoking weed and sounding like retards. Sounding like they needed a real speech impediment. They need to get some hooked on phonics.
There you go. And, you know, a lot of people probably know this, but if you don't, there's a famous video that you could probably find on YouTube by just looking up "Two for Flinching," where Nate Diaz, you know, he faked trying to hit you or something like that. But obviously that's where some of this started, and, you know, there was
he had the police and the security with him. Like you can see in the video, he clearly had the police with him and the security. So he got a celebrity stunt off, but it's cool because at the end of the day, we're going to cross paths again, and when we do, he better be ready. I see he got his security with him. He got new security guards, and I would like to see him sick his security on me when we actually in the same room together.
Yeah, there you go. Enough said. And you just mentioned it. Chris Avila fought on that card last weekend, too, and he actually beat Showdown Pettis. What do you think about that?
Man, I think that's the most disrespectful thing I ever seen in my life, man. Chris Avila is a fucking turd, dog. Real fucking turd. Like a Nate Diaz wannabe clone, dope fiend. I don't know what them guys been doing in Stockton. It's like they both smoke meth or something, dog. I swear to God, they super slow. They need hooked on phonics, bro.
No doubt. I got to ask you this because you're all around sports combatant. You've done a little bit of everything, right? MMA, power slap. You're doing some boxing here. You've even fought bare knuckle. In about a week, Mike Perry, he's going to fight Jake Paul. What are your thoughts on that fight?
I think Jake Paul is going to probably end up coming out on top because it makes no sense for him to lose. Mike Perry's talking a lot of shit, but it's entertainment at the end of the day, and that's what we go see as an entertainment. Mike Perry's very entertaining, but I'm not impressed by anything that he has done personally in the sport, you know, so.
You think he got a shot at winning at all?
No.
Zero?
You know, he's on the Jake Paul show. It's not the Mike Perry show. He only has a podcast. He's not going to actually win this fight. He needs to stick to BKFC where he's actually winning and fighting against guys that's from the UFC that don't really get hit in the face with raw knuckles. He need to try that shit with somebody that's ready to be game with him, like me.
No doubt. Before I get you out of here, anything that the fans should know about you, what's coming up with you aside from celebrity boxing, where they can find you?
Oh yeah, go ahead, follow me on my Instagram, The Game Changer MMA. That's where you can find me on there. Go ahead, check out my merch on millions.com. I got that dog in me t-shirts, sweatpants, hoodies, whatever you guys are into. I got that out there. Yeah, we got some things cooking, man. I'm partnered with Celebrity Boxing and Savage Life Promotion, and we got some big shit coming. So that's all I can tell you guys from this point on right now.
Ryan Garcia just got suspended by the WBC. You know, unfortunately, due to his use of the N-word and some disparaging comments about the Muslim community. What are your thoughts on that, Rese?
Man, I think people like him, Nate Diaz, and Mike Perry are fucking busters, dog. They don't have a right to be walking around saying the N-word so loosely, and ain't nobody holding them accountable, no laws or anything. So it's like, I got a problem with that, you know, and I'm definitely a nigga to put a nigga in their place that think they a nigga, you know. So let me see how much of a nigga you really is, because I think these niggas is busters and dope fiends. Definitely cokeheads. So let's Put me up against him and let me see you say that nigga shit in front of me, and I bet you I'll put you down.
So you've actually heard Mike Perry drop the N-word?
Man, plenty of times on his social media, on his little weak-ass platforms when he by himself. I just seen Nate Diaz even do the shit in his little weak-ass press conference with Mazadov, calling Mazadov a nigga, and I'm just like, dog, you is a disrespectful-ass bitch, dog, on everything. And when I see you, I'm gonna smack you hard as a bitch and knock you the fuck out.
There you go. Enough said. You heard my man, game changer.
I got that dog in me, boys. Y'all better believe it.
There you go. Fight Hype.